Hi, guys. Hello, hello. I hope you're all still there. Hello, let's see. Christy, Kate, Gail, Sherry, Angie. Hello, hello, hello. Rhonda, hi. Sorry, my computer decided to do an update. Y'all know I don't have the patience for that kind of stuff. It's like, I don't like being inconvenienced. Yeah. Oh, so how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's well. Oh, goodness. Sorry I missed your lives the last couple of weeks, Kate. What was I doing yesterday? Uh, why is yesterday? Oh, I was getting my hair braided all day yesterday. And then last week, I think we were gone. We were out and about. But yeah. So, good to know that everybody's doing well. We're going to do a little chit-chatting about food today because, like, why not? We always talk about food, right? We always somehow end up talking about food. So, yeah, our challenge is done. I did not do very well in the challenge, but we're going to work harder and better at eating this school year. That's for sure. I actually, my first full day is tomorrow. I went in today to like pick up my laptop and get the key to my room. Me and the other content specialist, we're going to share a big room. It's like a huge room. So we're going to share that space. So all of the new teachers and new staff to the district will meet tomorrow. And so, yeah, I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. I don't think it's really still completely hit me yet, but yeah. All righty, Naleev. But yeah, I didn't do well on the challenge, but I'm going to. I think I'll do better this school year with eating for several reasons. One, because I'm determined. Two, because I thought about how much money I was spending every day eating breakfast and lunch every day. Three, because I won't have my bakery nearby. Four, because there's not a lot of places to go eat in the very, very close vicinity to get there and back within the lunchtime. So yeah, I'll probably be doing a lot better this year. Hey, Raz, so good to have you. Yes, ma'am. I am now going to be a content math specialist for another school district here. So I'm so excited. I will not be teaching, but I will be working closely with the math teachers on the campus and administration. So I am very excited about the change. It was a little frustrating because it took all summer to secure that, but hey, it happened. Oh, thanks. Yeah, so it's going to be more like kind of like working with the data and coaching with the teachers to help them in their classrooms to make sure that they're getting everything done that they need to get done in their class. So I'm excited. I just got it. It's going to be elementary and middle school, so I got to get used to that. Thank you. So I got to freshen up on all the, standards for the middle and elementary level. So I think I'm just going to print them all out. I like having stuff physically where I can touch it. So I think I'm going to print them all out. I think when you print something for classic size, I think you're supposed to print it like 80% to make it fit. So I'm going to try that and just get all those standards printed out and put in my planner so that I have them. So yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be sharing an office. Well, it's a big old huge room, classroom, office/office with the other content specialists. So I'll be doing content. I'll be the content specialist for math, and then we have another lady that's going to be the content specialist for English and reading. So I'll probably get to meet her tomorrow because I didn't end up meeting her today. So it'll be the two of us sharing that space. So. I'm so excited, y'all. Y'all just don't know. I like I said, I really don't think it's still fully, completely hit me. Although the job location is a little further away. I was talking to the administrators today, and they were telling me based on the direction I'll be coming from, I'll be missing traffic, both coming and going to work, that the traffic will always be in the opposite direction. So I'm like, yay. Let's see, that first day of school when you don't have to see kids is gonna feel so good. Yes. So I can't wait. I just want to thank you guys because I know y'all were praying for me and rooting for me, and yeah, I meant to ask about that today. So I'm gonna ask tomorrow if I can bring in like a fridge and microwave, and if that's, I mean, the space is so big that I'm hoping I get a yes. Because it's a big space that we'll be sharing in there. So yeah, we'll see. I'll be checking with admin about that. So thank you. Like I said, thank you guys again for your prayers and rooting me on, because God is so good, I tell you. God is so good. Yes, ma'am, Sherry. Okay, 85% in auto orientation, so print in the middle of the page. Okay, great, thanks. Let me write that down right now because I always thought it was 80. So let me write it down. Printing for Happy Planner Classic. 85% auto orientation. All right. So yeah, I just, before I got on here, loaded my setup video for my work planner. So yeah, I'm just using that Sunflower classic size planner I just got. But yeah. Yes, they are. I can use that. No more holding it. You are so right. Okay, just to trim all four sides. Got it. Thank you, Kate. Trim all four sides. Awesome. Do you have classic size inserts as well, I believe, right? On your shop? I believe you do. All right, so before we start talking about food, which we always end up talking about, let's go into our snack of the week. Start with that. So the setting is in PDF. Yes, that's the one I use. I use the PDF, the Adobe PDF. All right, cool. So I'm sure you guys have probably seen those veggie straw snacks that you can get at Sam's. Well, I was at Sam's and they have these now. They are apple straws and they are cinnamon. Now, y'all, it's a big bag, okay? It's a big bag. This bag was $6. These better be delicious. because I've never tried them before. So yeah, $6. Very few ingredients on there. So pretty decent ingredients. I can't stand this mirrored image thing. So corn flour, rice flour, sugar, potato fiber, apple puree, salt, natural apple flavor, oil, cinnamon, acid. Okay. What else here? Gluten-free, non-GMO, zero trans fat, it's kosher, it's vegan, no artificial flavors or preservatives, no cholesterol. But yeah, these are the veggie straws that are really popular. I'm sure y'all seen those. So let's have a taste. Okay, cool. Thanks, Kate. Oops. I'm writing it down so I don't forget. Yeah, I like the veggie straws too. So let's see if these, yeah, they're not so easy to open. To the rescue. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. My son loves the veggie straws. Those are okay. You don't think they're sweet at all? Don't tell me that. Let's see. This is what they look like. You can see a light coating of cinnamon on them. Very light coating. Let's see. Y'all know I like cinnamon. So I would like a little more cinnamon flavor. It's a very light flavor. Light apple flavor. And you're right, Christy. They're not too sweet, but I guess that's a good thing. Are you working out? Fatty. That's for all the times you talk about me. But yeah, they're pretty good. This is a nice snack. You don't like the veggie ones? These are good. The veggie ones, I have to admit, they do kind of taste like you're chewing on styrofoam a little bit. But these don't taste like that. So maybe you'll like these, Rhonda. They're good. They had better been good for $6. Okay, I'm not going to eat anymore because I know my microphone picks up everything and y'all are probably hearing a bunch of crunching. But those are going to make for a very nice snack for me to take to work. So I'm glad I got those. They don't look good. No, I just wanted more cinnamon flavor. The apple flavor comes out pretty nicely. Actually, the apple flavor, it's almost like you're eating an apple. But I just wanted more cinnamon. You don't like the veggie ones? Yeah, I like the veggie ones, but I think I like these better because to me, they don't taste as styrofoamy as the veggie ones. Not that I eat styrofoam, I don't. Yeah, but the flavor is very light. Your kids won't eat them. They're pretty good, Gail. They're pretty good. They have a little bit more. They have the right amount of salt to go with that light flavor. in my opinion. But yeah. Yes, I'm going to be packing packing lunch. I don't know if I told y'all, but one of the ladies that I used to teach with years ago at the first school I ever taught at, very sweet lady. I love her to death. She works at the school. And so the principal was telling me today, because she had sent out an email, and the email, it had all of the new teachers and staff members' names listed there. And the principal was telling me today, yeah, she was messaging me late last night. I know her. I know her. I was like, yes, I know her too. And I can't wait to see her. So I'm excited that I'll be working with her again. She's the art teacher. She's awesome. She's awesome with art. And she's just all around, just sweet, sweet person. So I can't wait to see her, because it's been a while since I've seen her. We used to run into each other every now and then, but yeah, packing a lunch. I don't care if it's just the same thing every couple of days. I've got to do something better than what I've been doing. So I love that one vegan meal that my brother makes. I call it the lentil stuff because I don't even know what it's supposed to be called, but I just call it the lentil stuff. And it's lentils with fresh steamed vegetables, all green vegetables. So it's like broccoli, kale, green beans, and then pasta. So penne pasta is in there. And then all I do is I take a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of Bragg's amino acid, with those two together, and pour it over it. It's so good. I love that meal. And I feel like it's a win-win when I eat that, because my doctor has recommended that I eat more lentils and I eat more broccoli. And they're both in that meal. And I love that meal. So I told him, I will pay him to just make me batches of that. And then I can just portion it off and have it and take it for work. And then I think another thing that would be easy for me to eat would be the roasted broccoli and cauliflower dish that I make sometimes. So yeah. Yes, I'm so happy about that. And I do know the vice principal, because he used to be my godson's vice principal some years back. So I'm so excited. But let's start talking about food. Now I want to chomp these, because now I'm like craving that apple taste again. The apple taste is very, very nice. So if you like apples, you'll love the apple flavor there. All right. Food for thought is what we're talking about today. Food, like we always talk about food. So what is your favorite cuisine or type of food? Favorite cuisine or type of food. My first thought was Italian, but I don't know if that's necessarily true. I like Thai food. I love Mexican food, but it's hard to find good Mexican food here in San Antonio, of all places. Favorite? I'm going to have to go with a Mexican. Maybe it's because I grew up here in Texas. But I'm going to say Mexican with Italian, like a very close second. And I say Mexican because when I get some good Mexican food, it is good, but it's kind of hard. But I love Italian food as well. It's been difficult to eat Italian since I stopped eating pork, because I can't eat meatballs at an Italian restaurant anymore, because they love to make the meatballs with the pork and the beef. And then the bolognese sauces sometimes have pork in them too. So it's sometimes even the lasagna. So it's kind of hard to eat Italian out at a restaurant. I have to always ask if there's pork in the things that they have. Gail says she loves it all, and that is the problem. Mexican and Italian. It looks like Mexican and Italian is what's up. Yes, I love a good fettuccine alfredo. Um, there's this one place that was near my last job, but they would put way too much garlic in their fettuccine alfredo to the point where one time I just couldn't even finish it because the garlic was so heavy. Um, but I have always loved the Alfredo from Olive Garden. I think they make a very, very good Alfredo there. And then my brother had made a vegan Alfredo. He needs to make that again. He made a vegan Alfredo sauce, and you could not tell that it was vegan at all. Like it was up there with Olive Garden. It was really, really good. So he needs to make that again. Good comfort food: pork ribs, baked potatoes, broccoli. See, soul food used to be my thing, but I had to give up soul food because of pork. Almost everything that you make soul food, they put some kind of pork in it. So I don't really eat soul food anymore unless my mom makes it, because I know that my mom will make it without the pork. I do love good Italian and Japanese food too. Ooh. Japanese and Hawaiian, yes. I think I would prefer Thai to Japanese. Yeah, I think I prefer Thai to Japanese. We had Thai food today for lunch. Ooh, Rhonda likes seafood. Never been a big fan of seafood. I like a nice piece of fish if I can get a decent piece of fish somewhere. But as far as like shellfish, I was never a fan of shellfish ever really growing up. And yeah. I'd like your brother to do recipe plan with meat, lentils, and veg. Vegan Alfredo. Yes. If I could get him to do that, I'll let him know. You don't even have to show your face. You don't even have to show your face. Yeah, y'all, I need to do a recipe video for the lentil stuff because, and I need to call it something else. I just always call it lentil stuff. And if he sneaks and eats that and without telling me, I get angry. Let's see. I think it was coconut milk. Like the one you get in the can. The creamy coconut milk. I think that's what was used. Mm-hmm. You love sushi and sashimi. What is sashimi exactly? I've never had that, and I don't eat sushi. My godson, with his picky little self, as picky as that little boy is, he likes sushi. It's amazing to me, but I've never had sashimi. I like Japanese ramen for sure. But yeah, I've never had sashimi. My husband loves my homemade Alfredo sauce, but it's a lot of milk. Yeah, Alfredos are dairy rich. Very rich on the dairy. That's for sure. Let's see. Raw fish. Oh, no. No raw fish for me. Your cousin doesn't like coconut. What? I love coconut, but y'all already know that. Y'all already know that about me. I love coconut. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to say my favorite is Mexican. I was thinking, because there's this one Mexican restaurant near me, and I always call it the smoky spot because they used to have so much smoke coming from the restaurant where they flame grill the meats. Twice the city had made them shut down to control that smoke issue. So I just always call them the smoky spot. But they have some of the best Mexican food here in town. Nobody beats those fajitas. Nobody. Hey, Jacqueline. Yeah, no raw fish, right? Mm-mm. I can't. I don't think I can eat any raw meats. I would just. All right. What foods do you absolutely hate? I hate liver. Ugh. I hate liver. I don't like onions. Now, if they're in big pieces and I can easily pick around them, then I'm okay. But I do not want an onion at all on my burger. This is how I feel about onions on a burger. That onion could touch my burger for 10 seconds and my burger is tainted because that flavor will stick to that beef. Like, I cannot stand onions. I cannot stand liver. Well, I hate a lot of foods. So, yeah, no liver. Lamb. Oh, I don't like lamb either. I don't even like the thought of people eating lamb. Like, Jesus is the lamb. Don't eat the lamb. Don't eat the lamb. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of foods I don't like. I don't like squash, eggplant. A lot of them, a lot of these things, I don't like them for textural reasons. I said squash and eggplant. I just really just did something to me like, whoa. But onion is probably one of the ones I really, really hate. I don't really hate any food, but there are foods I don't think I'd ever try. Octopus, oysters, yeah, I don't eat any of that stuff. I'm with you. I'm with you. I don't eat any of that. Oh, I don't like lima beans. Ooh. I can do kidney beans. I don't like mango either. And the crazy thing about hummus, I prefer it not to be plain hummus unless I'm getting it at an authentic Mediterranean restaurant, because for some reason, an authentic Mediterranean restaurant makes the plain hummus taste so much better. Ooh, Christy, no. No, I don't like lamb. It just always tasted like spoiled meat. It's got that weird. No. I don't like lamb. No. Like I said, there's a whole lot of things I won't eat. I'm just so bad. I'm so bad with my pickiness. But yeah, onion and liver, probably at the top of the list. Oh, and tuna. I will not eat tuna anymore. I will not eat tuna. Ugh. No, won't do it. Yeah, I don't like the hummus to be too thick. Like sometimes we'll make like wraps and we'll put the hummus on there, but it has to be a really thin layer because it has that kind of chalky taste. You know what I mean? That's why I like getting it at a Mediterranean restaurant, because I feel like that chalky taste isn't there when I get it. We have this place here called Jerusalem Grill. I haven't been in a minute. I need to go back. But they make a really good hummus. Yummy, 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 yummy. But it always has to be a thin layer, because if not, it's just like, I can't. It can't be thick. It can't be thick at all. I remember one time I bought the little cups so you can get the pack with the little single cups. That was a waste of my money, because even that little bitty cup was just too much hummus for me for one sitting. Ooh, yes, black eyed peas. I don't like black eyed peas. You don't like coconut? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Rhonda! All those breakfast foods. Oh my Lord, it's just giving me a heart attack. Those are like my favorites. Oatmeal and grits and cream of wheat, malted milk. I love hot cereal. Oh, Rhonda. I watch a girl here, Kimono Mom, and she makes octopus. You can see, ooh, I couldn't eat it. Ooh. You like squid too? Oh, Christy. Oh, goodness. Oh, I have to agree with you on that one too, Jacqueline. I don't eat that. I don't eat all them crazy pieces. Well, I don't eat pork anymore, period. But even when I did eat pork, I did not eat all those crazy parts of the pig. No. No. I don't eat any of that stuff. Christy. Oh, goodness. Let's see. What do you think about buffets? Is that a buffet? A yes for you, a no for you? I don't mind a buffet if it's a nice, clean buffet, but I hardly ever go to them. And I will not go to any Chinese buffets. No. If your restaurant is called China Rose, China Buffet, China anything, I'm not going. I don't even really eat Chinese food. If I'm going to eat Chinese food, I'm going to eat it at a Thai place that has some Chinese dishes as well. I don't really, I can't do it. Tripe stew? Oh, I don't do tripe. Oh. My neighbor borrowed a pot and made chitlins. Oh my God. I would have let her have it too. Oh, yeah, I agree with you. I love having all of the selections for one price. Oh, what is that? I hope that's not a mosquito. I'm tired of getting ate up by mosquitoes. I agree with you, but most buffets, like most of them are so disgusting. Yep. Yeah, the variety is what is the best part. Yes. Back in the day, that was the best thing to do, was to go to a buffet. In Vegas, they're all over the place. There's buffets all over Vegas. Oh man, we used to get like all these meal vouchers for buffets when we would take this little bus trip to Vegas. Y'all, I'm sorry, but I have to eat another one. The apple taste. Like I want more of the apple taste. Jacqueline, I know of one Indian restaurant here in San Antonio, and their buffet is really, really good. Man, those samosas. So good. I haven't been in, it's been a long time. Man, why did you mention that? Now I want to go to that place. If I ever go back to Vegas, avoid the Rio Hotel. Yeah. We used to stay a lot at the El Cortez, which is one of the older ones, down on the older end of the strip. And we really enjoyed staying there, but I think the bus trip now has them staying at a different hotel. But I haven't taken that bus trip in a minute. And it was so cheap. Like we paid I think the very first time we went, I don't even think we paid over $200 for that trip. The only thing is that you're on a bus. Some people don't like being on the bus. I don't mind the bus because we took frequent stops. But yeah, I love their drinks. And that the naan bread. Oh my gosh, they would make it hot and fresh right there at this restaurant. Oh man, now I want some of that. I haven't been there in so long. And their chicken masala. What's the one that's kind of like in the red gravy sauce? Tikka masala. Is that what it's called? Oh my gosh. I want to go back to that place now. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So good. So good. Now that is one place where my brother can usually find like something vegetarian slash vegan. It's the tandoori. Yes, that's what it. Oh, it's so good. Ah, man, thanks, Jacqueline. Now that's all I'm thinking about. I want to go back to that place. Oh my gosh, they were so delicious. Yummy, 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 yummy. Did y'all know Happy Planner was having a buy one, get one free planner on all their planners? I was real tempted for a minute, but I said, nah, I'm not going to do it. Now, if you want to get a planner for cheap and have it for dividers, rank disc, something like that, hop on that sale because I think it ends soon tonight. Midnight Pacific time. So just a heads up on that. Used to go to the Mandalay Bay. That was the one casino I never got around. Though I went to Vegas 3 times, I never got around to the Mandalay Bay because, like I said, we were at El Cortez, which is at one far end of the strip, and the Mandalay Bay was on the complete farther opposite end of the strip. We never would make it down there. And I would so mad at myself because that was like out of all of the casinos I wanted to, go explore, that was the one I never did explore. So, but I don't know if I'll be going to Vegas anytime in the near future. I've just been there, done that 3 times already. Though I've always wanted to go and stay at the Wynn Hotel and casino there, but I don't know. We'll see. Joanne has the Disney stuff for 30% off right now. Kate said she has enough planners. And Rhonda got suckered in and bought one for the cover. And I know, like Kate talks about it all the time, getting them when they're on sale for the dividers and the disc. It helps to do it that way. And see a lot of casinos too, even though I live there. I went into the Wynn, but I always wanted to stay there, and I always wanted to stay at the oh God, what's the name of it? Starts with a V. I can't think of it. It's on the tip of my tongue. The Venetian. The Venetian. I've always wanted to stay at the Venetian. The Venetian. Okay, I gotta eat one more of these things. I'm sorry. Oh, they're so good. I love the Bellagio. It's so beautiful in there. I loved it. All the glass, the blown glass. I visited a little museum like that in Seattle that is all this blown glass art. And oh my God, so I love it. I love that. Okay, I promise I'm gonna stop eating these. All right, here's an interesting one for you guys. When was the last time you had a food fight? I don't know if I can say that I've ever had a food fight. I don't really throw food at people. I don't think I've ever had a food fight. Now, one high school I worked at, the kids were forever having food fights at that campus. But I don't recall. I'm sure maybe in high school we did. But that would probably have been the last time. I don't throw food at people. So if I've had a food fight, it was probably way back in high school, which was a long time ago. So when they've already started like January and July, they are 50% off at Michael's and Joanne sometimes. Good deals. That's how like I wanted those blue discs and I got that planner on clearance. Got me those blue discs. I didn't want the guts. I sent them to Michelle. I didn't want them. It was one of the monthly, I think it was one of those monthly layouts. And I just want those blue discs. Every summer we go out on the water and eat saltine crackers and blow. That's too funny. That's funny. Oh man. I don't believe I've ever had a food fight and then at school. I've had a straw paper fight. Yeah, those are pretty disgusting too. I think we did have a few in high school. I do believe so. But as an adult, I can't even fathom tossing food at somebody. Maybe knocking somebody in the head with a hard roll if they were making me mad. But I guess I don't like the whole thought of food, people throwing food, because that happened to me in daycare. This little girl threw food at me, and she'll never throw food at anybody else again, I'm sure, because I was not very nice to her when she threw that food at me. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think I've done that since high school. I'm picturing there had to have been food fights in high school. There had to have been at some point. Let's see. What food looks disgusting but tastes delicious? What looks disgusting but tastes delicious? Do I like something that looks gross but tastes good? Because I'm so picky. I don't even know if I like anything that looks disgusting but tastes good. I don't know. I can't think of anything. I know my friend would probably, my friend would probably say guacamole or slash avocado. I mean, when you mash avocado, it's not the most appealing thing to look at, but it's really good. Black bean dip. Yeah. Yeah, black bean dip. Mm-hmm. Beans, period. Sometimes, like refried beans, don't even look appetizing, but they can be very good. Eggs for you. Yeah, looking at a raw egg sometimes kind of grosses me out, but chia seeds, that's a good one. Chia seeds in the pudding. Yep. Oh, that's another good one, Sherry. Blue cheese. I love blue cheese. Yeah, blue cheese does not look that appealing, but it is tasty. Uh-huh. Goat cheese too. Goat cheese doesn't always look nice, but I like goat cheese. But man, goat cheese is like, woo, something tangy good. That's some potent cheese. Okay. um, well, some people would say potted meat, people that like potted meat, because, but I don't like potted meat. It does. It really does. And kind of like a kiwi in a sense. Yeah. Some people don't like the look of oatmeal. But oatmeal's good. Ripe bananas. Mm-hmm. Plum pudding. Oh, I've never had plum pudding. Gail just said, what is potted meat? Gail. Oh, I'm just about to vomit thinking about it. Gail, it is the most disgusting thing. The way my mom used to prepare it, she would mix it with mayo and it literally looked like vomit. And she would put a layer of it on some bread. Yeah, it's disgusting. Don't even eat it, Gail. Don't even. Oh, plum pudding is meat? Oh, that sounds gross. Yuckity yuck yuck. I mean, hot dogs look gross, but people eat them. Bologna looks gross. People eat that too. Um, but yeah, for me, it's probably gonna have to be avocado. Avocado doesn't look all that nice when it's mashed. Um, some people say it looks like baby poop, but it's good. Yeah, you don't want potted meat, Gail. Ugh. Ugh, you don't want any of that. Believe me. Mm-mm. And to me, sometimes I just don't like when like my food is very monotone. If I'm eating like several items and they just kind of all have the same color, it's not very appealing, but the food could be like very tasty. Um, that happens sometimes, you know. It happens. Let's see, what do you get every time you go grocery shopping? Uh, I like having a cheesy snack in the house. That's what I like. I love, and y'all know I always have ice cream. So it's not that I have to get ice cream every time I go to the grocery store, but I love having a cheesy snack. So when I run out of a cheesy snack, I'm ready for another one. And I usually rotate between Cheez-Its, Cheeto Puffs, nacho cheese, the original Doritos, um, things like that for my cheesy snack. So gotta have a cheesy snack. But like y'all know me, my house is full of snacks. Full, full of snacks. I really need to share some of my snacks with people. I went to Buc-ee's a few weeks ago, got me some beaver nuggets. I still need to eat those. I know there's an expiration on these things. And then I got me the cinnamon beaver nuggets because y'all know I like cinnamon flavor stuff too. So yeah, I need to share my snacks. Bread, cheese, and salty snacks. Cool. Cool. Kate says a lot of food. 3 boys to feed and now a nephew that hangs out with us. Oh goodness. That's too funny. Fruit, veggies, bread, and ice cream. I need to start getting over my fear of buying fresh fruit. I had stopped buying fresh fruit for the longest time because, you watch these videos and you see all these little microorganisms coming out of the fruit. Oh, I don't know. I miss grapes. I just kind of stopped eating them because I just stopped trusting fruit. I love peaches and plums, and it's that time of the year for them right now. I like strawberries, but I'm really hesitant to get strawberries. And I saw some beautiful strawberries at the grocery store today. Beautiful ones. Oh, the question is, Gail, what food? Well, that's not the question. What was the question? What do you get every time you go to the grocery store? And that's the question. So I check what we have: snacks, cookies, dinners, lunch, breakfast. Yeah, it's really easy. Y'all know I spent $90 in Sam's today. What did I buy in Sam's today? I bought 2 cases of water. I bought a case of Sprite because I thought I needed a case of Sprite, but I already have a case of Sprite here that wasn't even open yet. So now I have 2 cases of Sprite. I bought a big case of toilet paper. I bought these apple straws. I bought a pair of Tom's shoes. I've never worn Tom's shoes before, but remember I was telling y'all I need to get more shoes for work. So I bought a pair of Tom's shoes. They had them $30. I don't know how much Tom's normally cost, but they were $30 at Sam's. So I bought me a pair of those. And then I bought a box of Sharpie pens, and all of that was like $100. Like, that's a lot. I was like, oh my God. Oh, good. Frozen fruit for smoothies. Ooh, brother, you should make me smoothies. Bubba. We only got to eat once a week. I'm afraid that I'm still going to probably be going out for breakfast because if I eat breakfast at home, that means I have to get up earlier. And I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So I'd rather grab breakfast on my way to work. I'm not getting up earlier. I'm just not going to do it. Yeah. I basically buy the same stuff. We eat salads mostly in warm weather and casserole stuff and soups in the cold. Coffee, yogurt, fresh fruit. I like that idea, Gail. I like y'all's little concept there. Usually it's fast food because of kids. I need to get my husband to do date night again since we are vaccinated. Restaurants are back open. Yes, ma'am. Go out and have a good time with you and the hubby. I put yogurt, peanut butter, protein powder in my berry smoothies. I don't like peanut butter in my smoothies, but I like to get the frozen fruit. That and some greens. I take like the mixed greens, put those in there. What else? Lime. The lime makes a big difference in the smoothie. One time we didn't have any limes and it did not taste the same. That lime makes a big difference. You know me making me some smoothies? Yes, Bubba, yes. So I'm trying to think what else goes in there. I don't know. Is there honey in there for sweetness? Do you put honey in them? No? Coconut water? Coconut water. Yeah. But a lot of greens go in there with the fruit. Yeah. Almond butter, banana, cinnamon oats. Ooh, yeah. That sounds good. That sounds good. I can't do the nut butters in my smoothies. I'm very particular about when I have any kind of nut butter. I prefer to eat peanut butter by itself, any kind of nut butter by itself, or with like chocolate. Yeah. Recently, I'm buying candy in boxes. Yeah. So you can make notebooks. Yeah, I think that was such a genius idea to make those. Genius idea, Jacqueline. I've just been buying them for the candy. That's what I've been doing. He doesn't like yours. I don't like chocolates. I don't like chocolate ice cream and chocolate shakes, so I don't think I would like chocolate smoothie. I like them berry flavored. I don't even care for them just vanilla. I like that. I love having those mixed berries in there. That's just so good to me. Yeah. Yep, that's what we do, except we use the coconut water. Yeah, sounds good. Got some flaxseed. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We have a, what is this flying around? What do you call that thing? A Vitamix. So it blends up everything really, 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 really good. Um, I don't know if you thought about maybe straining it some when you do the spinach. That might help. Let's see. All right. What food do you know you shouldn't eat but can't stop yourself? What could that food possibly be? Maybe pastry, ice cream. Those are the two. Those are the two I can't get enough of. Pastries and ice cream. Yep. I know I shouldn't, but I can't stop. I can't. So I went by my bakery today because I had time to grab me a couple of things for this week. Yeah. So I'm like, I'm going to need my fix before I head into work this week. Yeah. Those Vitamixes, they're nice. And then like when my brother makes a vegan nacho cheese dip, it like heats it up as it blends it. So when he's done, it's like hot. It's hot. It's crazy. Oreos, Cheetos, alcohol, morning's leaf soup. I've been stocking up on Oreos. Pineapple. I'll eat pineapple till my tongue aches. You know, my godson used to always say that pineapple made his tongue feel fuzzy. That's how he used to say it. And I used to think that this kid does not know what he's talking about. So is that just pineapple really do something to your tongue? Because I don't eat pineapple. I just like pineapple juice. Ice cream doesn't last in this house. I love me some ice cream. I think I have about 4 or 5 pints right now and a half a gallon in there. Yeah. Good cookies are the death of me. You would love this cookie that I have right now, Rhonda. It's Belgian chocolate chunks with big chunks of walnut. Ooh, it's so good. So good. My grandmother's Filipino and makes that leaf into an amazing soup. Ooh, that sounds good. I've never heard of it, but it just sounds good. That's what he always says. He always tells me I'm allergic to pineapple, and I never believe the kid. Maybe because his dad has never told me that. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. He's always saying it leaves his tongue fuzzy. Pineapples, tomatoes, and acidic things break my mouth out, but I love them. Yeah. Tomato stuff that acid can sometimes be too much. I know my aunt used to like back off the tomato-based stuff a lot. Excuse me, because it would give her so much acid reflux. It's called calamungi in Filipino. That's how it's spelled. Okay, calamungi. Okay. I'm going to ask my brother if he's had that because, you know, he's been around the world and eaten quite a few things. So it's called morning leaf soup. I'm going to ask him, has he tried that? Thin mints? Ugh. I don't like that mints. Thin mints and those Andes mints. Ugh. I don't like green mint. Green mint, spearmint, wintergreen. That if it's not peppermint, I can't do it. It makes me nauseous. I literally get nauseous. I don't even like people to chew the spearmint and the wintergreen and be standing talking to me while they're chewing. It just makes me like, oh, like, take your green gum somewhere else. Take your green gum away from me. All right. Do you like spicy food? And what is the spiciest thing you have ever eaten? I do not do spice. So that is the one thing, like with the Thai restaurants, you have to let them know no spice. And they'll tell you, and how much spice? None. None. No spice. I don't understand why you want your mouth on fire when you're supposed to be enjoying the flavor of the food. I don't need my mouth to be on fire. But yeah, I don't do spicy. Mm-mm. One of the local burger places here, they came out with this new spicy chicken sandwich. I don't know what in the world possessed me one night to get that sandwich. But when I tell you it was so spicy, I don't think I ate all the sandwich because their sandwiches and burgers are pretty big. But just when I took the first bite and then I looked at the chicken patty and you could see just how red it was from how spicy it was. And that, my friends, was when I knew I had made a mistake. I was like, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. Whew, man, but yeah, I don't do spicy. My older brother loves spicy. Korean spicy cucumbers. Now that sounds kind of delicious. Never had kimchi. I think I've tasted it. I've just tried it a little bit. It's not my thing, which is crazy because I love me some cabbage. But not a fan of the kimchi. But my brother loves that kind of stuff. My older brother. Me and my younger brother, we do not do spice. My older brother, he even taught us how to say it in Thai, no spice, so that when we go to Thai restaurants, we can tell him. And they always laugh. It seems like they always laugh. Maybe are we the only weak people that come in there that can't handle the spice? Maybe. I don't know. You put cayenne on everything. Ooh, man, just a drop of cayenne could have you just coughing like crazy. You carry it in your lunch bag, Rhonda. Rhonda loves her spice. Oh man, I like just like very mild, very, very mild. So like when I buy salsas and pecani sauce, I always buy them mild. And I love Cholula, but I swear this last bottle of Cholula we got is so hot. Like normally it's not that spicy. I'm like, this batch was a spicy batch or something. So I can't put as much of this bottle on things as I used to because for some reason it's just much spicier than all the other ones. It's like I was eating some tamales the other day and I barely put any of that Cholula on there because I know how hot this particular bottle is. I just picked some green onions. Ooh, that sounds good, Sherry. He said like the pepper spray. One of my ex-pastors, his wife, when she would make food for church, like it was always spicy. She used to use a lot of cayenne too. I'd be like, I can't eat this stuff. That's why I don't really care for all Caribbean foods because a lot of Caribbean foods are spicy as well. And I just don't like a lot of spice. Oh, you're making me hungry, Sherry. But I'm going to finish these tamales that my mom gave me. I have 2 more. I'm going to go ahead and eat those for dinner tonight. All right, I got a couple more questions, a couple of crazy ones here. What would you want your last meal to be if you were on death row? Oh man. um okay, I would just want my last meal to be like a lot of my favorite things. I would have to pick like my favorite Italian dish with my favorite Mexican item, with my favorite ice cream, with my favorite muffin. I would have to have all of my little favorite snacks and treats and things as my last meal. And they would have to come from those specific places. Like, I need you to go to the smoky place and get me asada and fajitas and flame grilled chicken. I need you to go to Olive Garden and get me fettuccine alfredo. I need you to go to Paloma Blanca and get me enchiladas verde. I need you to go to the Daily Bread and get me my sour cream pecan muffin. I need you to go to the Bluebell Ice Cream Factory and get me several flavors of their ice cream. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna need for my last meal. Okay. Yeah, that's a question for you, huh? But I mean, like, who's really thinking about eating? Do they really? How do you even eat knowing what's about to happen? I wouldn't be able to eat. I would be sick to my stomach. I've always found that interesting that they would ask people what they want. I would just seafood platter with Marie Callender's lemon cream cheese pie for dessert. I used to love going to Marie Callender's to get pie. I don't even know if we have a Marie Callender's here anymore. I think they closed them all here. Did they? I used to go to Marie Callender's a lot back in the day. That sounds good. Yeah, I would want just like all of my favorite little items from all my favorite places. I'm really gonna stop eating these. I swear I am. All the desserts from Disney. Oh man. Maybe you'll be so full of food that when they do the injection, it doesn't work. All that food and fat from all that, it just counteracts the injection. And then, right, if they live through that, they just have to let them live. Isn't that what the rule is? But has that ever happened? I wonder. I don't know. I don't know. I wonder. Do they? If it has that ever happened? I wonder. Oh man, that's so interesting. How do I come up with these crazy questions in my head? Let's see. Now I'm starting. Yeah, that Dutch apple pie was the bomb.com from Marie Callender's. I think you can still buy those in the frozen food section, though, I believe. That was their probably my favorite pie from there. And of course, I love coconut, so I always like the coconut cream pie too. Let's see. All right, one last question for you guys. If your life was a meal, what kind of meal would it be? That's an interesting one. If your life was a meal, what kind of meal would it be? All I could say is it would be something that would be sweet, spicy, and complex, just like me. That. So whatever that might be, maybe some Thai dish that's sweet and spicy, or some Japanese. Well, Japanese dishes don't really have a lot of spice. I don't know. Maybe something Vietnamese. It would be sweet and spicy and complex. And it would be all dolled up on the plate. All dolled up. 5-star Michelin star restaurant meal. Rhonda said desserts. Variety platter, yes. Salty. Okay, according to the internet, some Ohio do survived a 2009 lethal injection. Shut up. Really? That's crazy. Did he really die from COVID, or did they get him in the hospital and they're like, you got away from us once, we're not gonna let you get away from us again? That's crazy. Fantastic and unpredictable. Like it. I like it. Well, these were some crazy questions at the end, huh? Oh, Rhonda, I need your mailing address, ma'am. I need a mailing address for you, Rhonda, so I can mail you that charm, because I made you the charm that I made on my planner. I made one for you as well, and I'm going to send that to you, ma'am. So you can email me or you can message me on Instagram. My email is always in the description. But yeah, they told the family that's what happened. They got him back because they couldn't get him in 2009. They're like, here it is, 10 years later, we got him. Yes, ma'am. So I hope you like it. If you want to see what it looks like, I just posted my video before I went live, and I made yours in the video. So, oh, you did? Cool. I'm so glad you like it. You're so welcome. Yeah, just get me your mailing address and I will I'll get that sent to you. I thought those little charms were so cute. So cute. All right. Well, that's all I've got for you guys. Go get you some apple straws. If you like apples, get you some apple straws. Now, you know what would be good? If I took some of them, put them in a bag, and tossed a little bit more cinnamon, because I do want more cinnamon flavor, but the apple flavor is really, really good. I have to give it to them. The apple flavor makes you want more. It's like making me want more of that apple flavor. But yeah, they're pretty good. So Sam's, I don't know if they sell those at Costco. Not sure. But that's all I have for you guys tonight. As usual, you guys have been great. And yeah, I almost didn't think I was going to make it on here tonight because I was so tired. Like, it's hard to sleep the first night when you get braids. Like, oh my God, I did not sleep well last night. And I don't think I'm going to sleep well tonight either. And so I was so tired today, and all I wanted to do was take a nap, and I didn't get a nap. I didn't get one. So, yeah, here's to trying to sleep better tonight. Oh, oh, thank you. Thank you, ladies. I love you guys so much. Thanks, thanks, thanks. Well, y'all have a good one, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night. Bye bye.